Goodness comes and evil goes. Kimungo.
Kimungo Ukombozi, Kimungo Ukombozi, Kimungo Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome. My name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject, and that subject is Restore or Amplify, celebrating Omowale Malcolm X Part 1 in Africa. The great hero, the great liberator, Omowale Malcolm X, visited Africa a number of times. During his extensive tour in the year 1964, over several months, he was able to experience a number of different countries. And as he went from place to place, he was welcomed, and rightfully so, as a head of state would be welcomed, because the progressive leaders at the time knew and understood that Omowale Malcolm X represented the best interests of African souls in the diaspora, as well as representing the thrust for global African ascension. He was able to meet with the likes of Jomo Kenyatta and Julius Nyerere, amongst others. So he was creating that link, that bridge of oneness between Africans in the diaspora, whether that be in the Americas, in the islands, or in Europe, with African souls on the continent itself, in whichever country. So African souls, certainly during the month of May, on the African continent itself, will celebrate the life and example of this great hero and liberator. It is surely rightful to amplify that in however which way that can be done, if circumstance and dynamics allow. And where necessary, perhaps the engagement in activity to restore knowingness of this great hero for global African ascension and African oneness will surely yield dividends in the now and in time to come. So with that, let us move to the portion of the program entitled Quotation Vibration. Okay, so the quotation for today comes from a song that was released in the mainstream arena by a classic artist from the continent of Africa, in line with our discussion for today. And the name of the artist is Miriam Makeba from South Africa, aptly known as Azania. And the song is entitled Malcolm X. In it, she says the following: "Do you remember him? Yes, Brother Malcolm. Don't you know he was a great man?" Some very insightful lyrics, so do check it out. Certainly restoring or amplifying celebrations around this great life and legacy is key for African souls wherever we happen to be. So with that, food for thought, and surely it is food for thought Kimunga Ukumbozi, Kimunga Ukumbozi, Kimunga Ukumbozi. Divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
The son who has returned home, for Africans back on top. The son who has returned home, for Africans back on top. The son who has returned home, for Africans back on top. The son who has returned home, for Africans back on top. The son who has returned home, for Africans back on top. The son who has returned home, for Africans back on top. The son who has returned home, for Africans back on top.